Hey everybody, so, you're probably wondering why there's a dramatic intro to this. It's because this is a trailer analysis of 50 Shades of Grey. Who would have thought we would do a trailer analysis of this film?
50.
I certainly didn't.
Just like the States.
Just like the
50.
States, yes. There are
So
50.
that has something to
Just
do
like
with
the money in my bank account. $50.
Yeah. So, we just
TrueCar.com.
we just watched the trailer for the first time, and my first impression
Well, your all's
is...
first time.
Oh, well. Let's start with you, then.
Oh, wait.
So you've seen the trailer before.
I was at a movie, and it came on.
What film was this?
It was a film I saw over Christmas. Don't know what the film was, but when I think about it, after you all are discussing your thoughts, I will remember and let you know.
We just want dead
I
air.
want some dead air.
This is real
Dennis,
time
no cue.
of a
But I do
man
remember.
trying to
I did see the
remember
trailer
something.
in the theater. What movie it was, I do not know. Maybe in The Gambler.
Oh, it's possible.
Didn't see The Gambler, so...
Yeah.
But
If you listen to the movie podcast, you'll know my thoughts on The Gambler.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it was The Gambler, but I do remember seeing the trailer on the big screen. So.
All right.
Let's talk about what we know.
So it's my second time because I'm just better than you all.
I know it is based on a book.
A book that, as I understand, was originally Twilight fan fiction.
Huh.
If that tells you anything
Rated
about
X.
what to expect. Yeah, rated X Twilight fan fiction. That's pretty much what I know.
That's like
There's a lot of ties.
That's
Yeah, it's about
Saw some ties.
far more than what I knew about it.
some guy who
Some big,
is into bondage and
big businessman, I assume. Makes a lot of
for
money.
the trailer, she was interviewing him for
For
some reason.
her
I
job,
don't
maybe, or for
understand-
school,
Yeah,
I
like
don't
she's
know.
from a newspaper or something. And
Look at
he
us sounding
is
like we know what we're
a
talking about.
businessman, or
He's some
please
kind of bigwig guy.
This is the most unknowledgeable trailer analysis possibly ever. People are
But
gonna
we're
turn
taking
this
That's
off
why it's going to be a
immediately.
hit.
Yeah, we're taking it totally seriously, guys.
This
So
is a male perspective on
yeah.
this movie.
I think the ladies will like it. Trying to get our lady viewers up. So
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
Because we already have. I would say the majority.
I think
of
the
our
majority
viewers
of us are,
women.
Obviously, because
Yeah,
most of our podcasts and whatnot are
I got
books
more of
and
a meat vibe.
nerdy
from
stuff.
Most of the listeners, so.
I was under the impression that it was a very
I think it's going to be
serious,
heartwarming and touching, you know?
like
Oh, there'll be a lot of
political
touching.
political drama was my interpretation.
Comes out on Valentine's Day, so.
Again, like because
We're trying to score dates for the movie, so. For Vita, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was, more
Victory
reason I was
in
like,
Europe
okay,
Day?
it's clearly not a romantic movie at all, because that's too cliche to release that on Valentine's Day. So
Of
I was
course,
like,
so.
it's a very dry, serious political drama.
From what I gather, it's a poorly written bondage movie about a poorly written bondage book that is insanely popular for some reason.
Because it's got
Bondage?
bondage and businessmen and boobs, you know,
Let's
the
talk
three
about
B's.
some of the controversy surrounding the casting of this businessman guy or
Mr.
movie
Grey.
star, model. I think he was posing for pictures at one point.
Christian
Yes,
Grey.
the Mr. Grey. Christian Grey?
Christian Grey.
Doesn't seem like a Christian from that.
Man, it's just
You
his
seem
name.
well informed about this.
Come on, you know, I have a few lady friends that inform me on some things, and
But originally,
got a
Mr.
sister.
yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Charlie
enough.
Hunnam was originally cast in
Yes.
this role from Sons of Anarchy and that horrible abortion of a movie Pacific Rim.
Which, if you guys have been following the channel, you know Dave's
You know my
views
thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Day One listener, you know.
And they
Yeah.
probably weren't that extreme, but I like to go for. I wanted that statement to have some power.
Yeah.
Don't jump the shark.
Yeah, and then I assume Charlie read the script or maybe read the book or something.
Or someone
It
gave him a
was
phone
just-
call, say, "Hey, bud, wake
Yeah,
up."
this is a huge career killer because
Yeah.
you're actually starting to get a lot of big movies and
Yeah.
your show is really big. What are you doing? Ruining your career. I think that's why they couldn't really get any big name actors for this. It's, I've heard of Dakota Johnson. She's Don Johnson's daughter. She had some comedy on Fox or something that got canceled a couple of years ago.
She's not very hot, but I guess that's the character's not supposed to be that
Yeah,
hot.
that was what I gathered from the sort of more repressed.
Should have just gotten Kristen Stewart if they're gonna go. Should have got Kristen Stewart and Chris Hemsworth. Bring back a little Huntsman reunion.
Yeah, that's your whole thing. Money. It's just it should have been Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, every movie.
Just every movie, every part would be put. Martin Luther Selma
should have been
with Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, if they give him a spray tan, why not?
Robert Downey Jr. did it surprisingly well.
Yeah,
though he was playing a white man playing a black man.
Yeah,
but I thought it was surprisingly well, and no black people in the trailer.
Now let's examine the title. 50. Why is it 50?
Patriotism? America?
You would think.
Or maybe.
Does he tie her up 50 times? 50 different ways? 50 times a day?
Clone. What are the shades?
Well, maybe
he's 50 shades
different
in
colors
his house.
but they're of gray.
Or maybe,
I know there are many shades
he's
of
a
black.
clone.
That's a Racketeer song.
I think maybe he's a clone, and he's got 50 different versions of him, and each clone wears a slightly different shade
but
of
she doesn't
gray
know that, so that's why
suit.
He's always ready to
That's
roll.
why it seems like he's got so much stamina.
Yeah.
But it's really 50 different men.
Yeah. Wearing 50 different shades of
50
gray
shades
suits.
of, I guess because of, you gotta throw a of in there.
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah, for people that like vocabulary.
English teachers.
That.
Yeah.
Second grade teachers, probably.
Or I guess since it was based on Twilight fanfiction, maybe he's a vampire?
Ah, that's a big plot twist. I like it.
That's probably the smartest thing you've said all night.
Then he evolves into, what's that guy's name?
Charlie Hunnam?
No, the vampire from Twilight. Robert Pattinson. He eventually becomes that guy. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, Edward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're just getting absurd now, Jordan. Like, you seem well informed, now you're going off on a deep end. He can't evolve into another vampire. I don't think that's
well, different vampire.
Well, maybe I'm gonna write my own fan fiction. So
different vampire stories have different origins.
That's my story.
Evolving? This isn't Pokemon, guys. Okay.
This should be.
This is a very serious podcast. Analysis discussion on
most serious we've ever done. This is the Gene Simmons of all podcasts.
Yeah, like this is what's gonna make this channel big.
No more space aces for us. We gotta go serious.
We're kicking him out. Kicking Peter Criss out.
Yeah.
Go hard or don't go at all.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys get the
serious all the way.
This is Dynasty.
Kissing, 50 Shades of Grey. We make connections.
I'm surprised they didn't do the soundtrack.
Bring you in full circle.
Exactly.
Love Gun.
Come on, love me.
They could just play Kiss songs throughout the whole movie.
I would see it. I would see it.
Beyonce song.
Beyonce. So.
There's I don't know how there's like an accent or something.
Beyonce.
I don't know how
I think it's Beyonce.
It. Yeah. I guess however JC would pronounce it.
Did you say JC?
You mean Jay-Z?
That's her husband, right?
Jay-Z.
It's JC.
It's Z, not JC from some other
JAYCE.
No, you got
That's
it wrong.
how you would spell it.
Learn your alphabet, Dave. My God, you're like what, 22? You don't know your alphabet? Come on, man.
Why didn't they just have Jay-Z and Beyonce as the stars?
These are the questions.
Maybe for Tyler Perry's version, that's what it would be.
Tyler Perry's 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
But then, of course, he would be the woman.
Tyler
Perry would be the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, these are the things we're addressing because a lot of a lot of you are like,
"Are you gonna hear that?" And other trailer analysis for this movie.
It's gonna be our biggest analysis yet.
Yeah, again, like this is what's gonna
anticipate
make this
100 views
big.
in like a couple hours. So.
Oh, most definitely.
If not.
So people that listening, if we're not at 100 yet, just keep refreshing.
Yeah, just keep it going.
Appreciate that. TrueCar.com is changing car buying.
Nuclear Blast Records. I'm still looking to get some sponsorship.
Metal Blade
from you
Records.
Guys. Yeah, Metal Blade.
We have to take a
Roadrunner. No, just kidding. Not Roadrunner. So thoughts on the film when we go see it on Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, totally. Because we're gonna go see it as a group.
We're gonna try to get a.
Wait, are you guys actually going in the theater? I'm just gonna
together.
chill out in the lobby and wait for like chicks to come out afterwards.
Sounds a little pervy.
I'll wing it. Yeah.
I mean, I've got a mustache, so.
So all right, you're set.
And I do have rapist glasses.
All right, we're good to go.
I was just gonna go in and be like the guy sitting in the corner, the creepy guy's like, what's he doing in here? That doesn't look right.
Just make all the women there feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Crunching your popcorn during
Maybe like
intimate scenes.
And like laugh at completely inappropriate movies. Like, that's why it's called 50 Shades of Grey.
Everyone looks back at you at the same time.
It's like, where are the vampires?
Throwing like their snacks and cokes and
Start throwing spoons at the screen.
There's
Start
Sour
quoting
Patch
the room.
Kids.
it's like, what? I thought this was a superhero movie. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess he could be a superhero for some.
He could be. We don't know.
Maybe it's speaking to a disenfranchised
Maybe.
portion
All
of the
right,
population.
let's quit being negative. All right, let's just go see
I'm
the
not
movie.
being negative. I'm
with
just, these
an
are my
open-
speculations.
Come on, let's just
He's
be
either
positive.
A clone,
We'll go in there
a
together.
vampire, or a superhero. They're the only logical choices.
Why couldn't he be all three?
Let's just.
He could
It's
be all
three straight. I
mean,
think
Blade, he's a vampire
Everyone's straight in here,
slash
right?
superhero, sort of.
What?
everyone's straight in here, right? 3 straight dudes.
Except on
We'll just go
Wednesdays.
watch it. Well, we won't see it on a Wednesday. We'll go watch it. Have a post podcast analysis of this probably great film we're gonna see.
Totally.
We have a spa day, go see the movie, go to the spa.
Get the
I feel like
get
you're
our
saying,
nails
are
and
you trying
feet
to say
done.
spaghetti? I feel like you're trying to say spaghetti.
Spaghetti factory.
Trying to say going to
Are we having a
the
spaghetti
spa,
day?
to get massages as men.
No, I don't care about that. I want to have a
As
spaghetti
friends
day.
and as men.
I want to have a
Spas are
spaghetti
real
day.
and spectacular.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you guys are trying to say spaghetti. Now I'm just getting really excited because I feel like we're gonna have a
No,
spaghetti
this
day.
isn't short for. I'm trying to say spa. It's a thing.
I don't think it is. What's a spa?
We'll have to go and show
We'll
you.
educate you.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Another question is like, whatever theater we go see, what is their spaghetti policy though? That's the question I want to know.
They're anti-sketty.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to bring spaghetti.
Well, I'm
movie
sorry,
theater.
viewers and Jordan and Dave, but I will not be going to see that film unless they have a positive.
Fine, it'll be a
spaghetti
date for
policy.
me and Dave.
Well, now I just feel left out.
So you better come.
I'll sneak some spaghetti in.
Okay, that sounds good.
Hopefully, one of you all has a purse
I'll
that I can
accept
sneak it in. Hopefully, you
I have
guys
a
are getting
man
this
bag.
reference that we're making. By the way,
It's a merce. It's a man bag.
Oh, we'll be
The
wearing
only-
a trench
yeah,
coat
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so...
Okay, yeah,
We'll
we're
get it in
covered.
there.
We're covered. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're not going to announce what theater we're going to, so that way you can't stop me.
It'll be in Lexington.
Or
So-
Louisville.
No, let's keep it Lexington so we can keep people guessing. So we'll have like certain
Okay,
people going
there's a
to
limited
that
amount of
theater,
options,
that
but
theater, to that
options,
theater. Our
yeah.
fan base
This is gonna be big.
because we're already popular enough. We don't want all our fans rushing to that
Yeah,
theater.
exactly.
So we can keep them guessing, but we'll tell them the city.
Lexington, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yep.
On Valentine's Day, 2015. See you
Yeah.
there,
Ladies.
and
Yeah,
ladies,
Look, we accept all fans,
Yeah.
but mostly
As long as you
ladies.
subscribe and comment and like and, get your
and-
cars from TrueCar.com.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll even accept some like Twi'lek fans. Don't know if you guys Star Wars racing Star Wars. I'll accept those.
We're not.
They're just a bunch of scruffy nerf herders, and I
No,
don't
okay,
care.
that is our word.
Who's
Dave. You
scruffy
can't-
looking?
Yeah, who's scruffy looking?
These nerf herders that you're talking about.
They're
No,
footballs.
I'm not talking about nerf herders.
Yeah, they herd
Okay,
the
that's
Nerf
their
footballs
word. I
when
can't
they
just start
throw
saying
them
their
around.
word, Dave. God, it's so insensitive.
We're jumping the shark over here.
Yeah, God, we're trying to do a serious.
There-
I
there's
wanted
a
this to
toy
be
shark
serious.
in the
Now I'm just
ground.
getting flustered.
Yeah,
I was like,
We're just all getting hot
I woke
about
up
it.
today
Yeah.
really just excited about 50 Shades analysis, and now it's just not going as a plan.
I will admit, like the spaghetti thing has kind of thrown me off of 50 Shades of Grey. Like, but let's get back excited on 50
All right,
Shades of Grey.
final thoughts. Round table, go.
Like, yeah, we'll start
You
with you,
shouldn't
Dave.
have started with me.
All right, Jake.
I'm still under the impression that it's a very dry, serious political drama where the gray guy is either a clone, vampire, or superhero, if not all three.
I think it'll be a heartwarming, touching film and a tearjerker.
No.
I think
What?
I think it's going to be along both of those lines. I don't know about the clones, but somebody's
No,
definitely a
it's fine.
We
vampire.
don't need another Attack of the Clones.
Somebody's definitely a vampire, possibly a Jedi.
What about a werewolf?
It's not going to be the same guy. It's not going to be all those things, but there'll be those elements
In that trailer,
there.
he did take his shirt off a lot.
Yeah.
And if it is Twilight fanfiction, I've been told the werewolves take their shirts off like every.
So he's
like,
probably the werewolf
yeah,
Of London.
of London.
Oh.
yeah. Didn't see any of those, by the way, while I was in London.
Yeah, that's not what you told me.
I mean, there is a story with that, but That's another
Podcast After
that's
Dark.
Yeah. After Dark podcast.
It's only just dark now.
Yeah.
It isn't after dark.
Like after midnight. Come on.
Yeah.
But that's my take on it. So
You're clearly wrong. I'm in the right here.
I think
there's
we'll
only
all
one way
see
to
during
prove
our
this.
live
After we all
podcast.
go see it, we'll know. We'll
Come on out to a theater in Lexington, Massachusetts of your choice.
near you.
Yeah.
We'll be at one of them. I promise. You can come up and say hi.
We'll update on our Facebook page,
Aren't we
which we're currently
doing an
creating.
autograph signing like an hour before, right?
Do an autograph
You
signing.
talk to the people, the
do
theater,
VIP.
do the
No,
autograph.
Yeah, they
Do a
approved it.
VIP discussion and
Yeah, autographs
meet and greet
$10.
afterwards. Have a
VIP
drink with
is
us
$40. So
Yeah,
you can get that on our
on our
fan
Facebook
page. Yeah.
yeah. The Facebook page that we have not yet created, but is in the works. So be on the lookout for that, fans. Pace
That's
Patel
the
Productions.
only-
Alrighty then.
Only helpful information if you sat through the end of this.
I mean, if you're true fans, you'll know where to find us. We don't have to give you information; you'll know.
Well, we kind of have to tell them something.
If you're true
No,
friends,
no,
you'll know this is a
they'll-
serious podcast.
They'll know. They'll know, Dave. Okay,
We know that we came into it with the best intentions, and as we do, we got off topic.
No, we stayed pretty on topic. This is probably our best.
This is 50 Shades of podcasting right here.
Yeah.
This is
Slash
big money.
trailer analysis slash speculation on what this
slash
film.
slander analysis
Yeah.
Word.
to your mother. Vanilla Ice.
Totes,
Peace out.
sports bras.
Iced tea.
Totes my goats.
Straight out of Compton.
Body count. Manslaughter.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, I think this pretty much wraps this up. So, again, this is totally serious. These are our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Send your comments below on what you think the movie's about. Because clearly we know, obviously, but yeah. So yeah, until next time, everybody, cheers.